All right, family, Coach Jay coming back at you, family. Listen at this. Once again, we're using 10% compound growth on this money. We're going to make everyone in our family a millionaire by the time they're ages 60. But I'm going to show you how it's super simple. If you start early, you can do less money of your contributions, and you're going to have more at the end because you got time and compound interest on your side. 60 years. This person's 60 years old. You're going to put $500 a month. That's basically $600 a year. You're going to do that for the next 60 years. $1.8 million. Now, once again, we're not having any tax advantage, anything. We're just putting this to a brokerage account. $36,000 you contribute for over that 60-year period. $50 a month. That's too easy. $100 a month starting at the age of 10. That's $1,200 a year. Time the next 50 years, you got $1.3 million. But you have to contribute $60,000, even though 1.3 is less than 1.8. 36,000 you contribute up here when you started earlier, and now it's $60,000. Now look at the age of 20. Age of 20, you do it in $200 a month. $200 a month for the next 40 years. That's $2,400 a year. Now you have contributed over $96,000 over this 40-year period. But look at this, $1.1 million that you have. Yeah, $1 million. If you start at the age of 30, you got to do about $583.33. Once again, 10% compound growth on all of this money that we're talking about. That's $7,000 a year for the next 30 years. Look at this, $1.1 million. But you have to contribute $210,000. That's a far cry from $36,000, and you even get more here because time and compound interest is on your side. 60 years there, 50, 40, 20. Now let's go to the next age group. You're 40 years old now. You're just finding out about this information. You put $1,500, which is a month, into your just brokerage account. One of these down here, $18,000 a year for the next 20 years, $1 million. Okay, but you contribute over $36,000. Wow, that's a far cry from 36,000. You got 360,000, should I say? 360,000 of your contributions you have put into yourself or whoever. But it's a less time frame because we want to check out at the age of 60. We're just using that number. Now, if you wait until you're 50 years old, you got to do $5,500 a month into investment. $66,000 a year. That's over $660,000 that you got to put into that money. Your contributions 10-year period, you still get to be a millionaire, but you got to do a lot more. Now look at the difference. You started early here. You put less money when that person is a zero, because that time has a 60-year period to compound. You're doing $36,000, $1.8 million. That's a far cry above everything else, even though you contributed more money in the next ones each time you went down because you waited.